Hello, this is Priscilla Batzell. I am in Spring Hill, Florida at Expressionist Fluid Art Studio. I'm a Colour Arte affiliate. We're going to use some Colour Arte colors. We've got a 12 by 12 inch canvas. And I have some I have some Sherwin-Williams satin paint, and I did not use enough of a pillow the last time I did this. I just stirred this. It's not looking very stirred. I'm going to do something that I've found to work well in the past. But I want to make sure I have enough of a pillow. And get that out of there. Hopefully that's going to be enough. And I'm going to move my paint from the outside to the outside, so I don't have any gaps to fill. And also, using the OXO omelet turning flip and fold spatula from Good Grips will show you anything that you might want to pull out of the mix. Like so. Now this time I'm not going to make the same mistake I made last time. I'm not going to leave any gaps. And I might tilt. I don't usually tilt, I usually spin. And we'll see what happens. I might just blow this out. I could even grab my little blow dryer, I think. Let's make sure that's completely as paint free as possible. We'll wipe it off. Actually, I'll throw that in the bucket. I've got palette knives handy if I want to do something with them. But that is not the plan right now. Alright, I'm going to use some Vivid Intense Titanium Light Blue. And a little Peruvian Opal, which is another... Oh, what is it? I'm not sure what it is. I think it's a Vivid Intense, I'm not certain. Then I'm going to use some Purley Pigments, Sour Apple with Vivid Intense or Vibrant Aqua mixed. And I'm going to use some Deep Amethyst. I've got some Vivid Intense Teal that I mixed with Golden Diamonds and some Paynes Gray. And I actually want to put some gold in there, so I think I'm going to use my Golden Maple if I didn't move it too far away. There it is. This is a primary element. And then I'm going to finish. I guess I'm not going to finish yet. I've got some Vivid Intense Fluorescent Red Violet. And I believe it also has Golden Diamonds in it. And then I'm going to put my Cerulean Blue on top, which I'm hoping is shaken up enough. Strong, strong color. Put a couple of these away, move the rest across the room. So they're out of my way when I spin. Actually, those can just go back where they came from. Here's my tray. So I'm going to use black and white cell activator. I'm going to use the white first. And that's Australian Floetrol and Amsterdam White. Looking pretty loose these days. I don't use it that often, so can never tell about the consistency. Should always remix if you get a chance. just blowing in from this center out. After I blew straight down, I'm going to add a little more cell activator right there on that white spot. I'm sorry about my head. One more time. Now I'm not seeing as much cell activator as I want right there, so I'm going to give myself some more. And I'm going to try the white on top of the black this time. Oh, I got a spot. So I'm not sure about that white spot I just added, but I know if I put any spirals in and then spin out, I usually get some lucky results. Let's see if we should tip this at all. No, I think I'm just going to spin. I usually put my barrier up, and I haven't done that yet. But I think I'm going to. I might still, look at that green. I might still scoop and drag, because I really like some of the cells I see. And I'm not 100% sure on that green. Look, there's a creature with two eyes. Not for long. These are some beautiful cells. Pull up and release. Well, I swear I was planning on doing a bloom, but for some reason the green threw me. So I'll just do what I usually do and scoop and drag until I'm satisfied. One of these times I'm going to have to keep some white negative space. Maybe I'll use the paint on my palette knife to add some now. Hopefully I'm not right under the camera lens. Of course I am. I like adding a little bit of that white in there. Actually, there's some really cool stuff happening. I don't think I'm done yet. And when I scrape all the way down to canvas, I also make sure to go back and fill in. I might put a few marks in here, a few more wrecking areas. It's actually fairly cool. I'm wondering if I'm done moving things around. Okay, it's time to grab the barrier after I contemplate what I might want to do in here. Which at this point, if I add spirals, when it's tiny, they enlarge. But if I've got a bunch of shapes that are unnerving me, that might be a problem. Okay, I'm going to throw that in the bucket, grab my barricade, get ready to spin out. I'm going to lean out in order to not hit. Ready? Hopefully it doesn't get noisy. I see something I want to change already. That one mark in the middle. Right there. Let's make sure that that's a spin out instead of a mark. Sometimes I want to add other paint colors, and I've never done that. You know that? I could do that now. I've got Orange Crush. Just to try something completely different, because I haven't seen anybody do that, but I'm not sure it's actually in the center, so hopefully they don't enlarge weirdly. I might put some yellow in there too. I've got sour lemon with some hollyberry added to it. We are spinning out okay. No, one of them screwed up. Well, since I'm here and I'm having fun doing what I'm doing, I think I'm going to do a little bit of it with Jasmine too. And I may try and fix that one little problem. Not sure the Jasmine was the right thing to do. There's my skewer. Now I could just swirl that entire center around, and that might be kind of cool too. So it's still sort of a bloom. But I'm definitely contemplating putting a spiral in that center with those colors. Well, that's different, and I don't mind it. I'm going to spin out one more time because I've got a couple of gaps, and I could use my palette knife, but I put it in the bucket. So I'm trying to remember what I haven't told you, and I haven't told you much of anything yet. Please give me a thumbs up when you share my videos. You help me out. When you watch them longer, you help me out the most of all. So I really appreciate that. My email address is easpbgallery and the word gallery spelled out at gmail.com. Should you want to get in touch with me regarding a class at the house in Spring Hill, Florida, privately, one-on-one, or possibly purchasing an artwork, I'm going to go one more time, just for good measure. I can only, right now, finally see some spin-off. There's almost none, so I'm still not using enough paint. But if I spin out hard enough, and I do always use a silicone mat on my tile, yeah, that's fun. It's not conventional, but it's definitely fun. Let me see if I can... The green threw me a little bit, but I kind of like it anyway. Unconventional flower. I'm going to look for bubbles and pop them. That's pretty. if I can get this in the right place. There's some really beautiful shimmer from the deep amethyst. Hopefully that's still centered. I love these cells over here on the side. I want to do one with a lot of cells like that. I like the lacing. So thank you to my Patreon contributors, thank you to my PayPal contributors, and thank you to all my members for keeping my channel alive. I really appreciate you guys. Thank you for your kind words and your comments to keep my morale boosted. If I can help you with anything, please feel free to ask. Questions are welcome and encouraged. My community board will show you tomorrow's video, potentially at 2 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Pinterest, Instagram, Twitter links, all on my link tree, along with a coupon code, promo code for Colourarte products, and 10% off pixel paint designs, where you can find Australian Floetrol and Boom Gel and Pebeo paints and more. Australian Floetrol for making great cell activator. I think that's pretty much everything I need to tell you, other than my recipes below show more, and I have 33 playlists, and if you'd like a certain topic, please feel free to ask me, because I've got everything arranged by topic and genre as well as by the 100. And I told you already I give lessons at the house in Spring Hill, Florida, but I do sell my artwork. So I hope to see you guys anon. Bye for now. Another tattered blossom. I like that center. That was an interesting idea. Take care of each other, take care of yourselves. I'll see ya.